How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. This is episode 4 of our new reaction and analysis series, where we not only do first reactions or where we check out the music video, but we also check out the chord progressions for songs, see if there's anything that we can pick up, and maybe even do some kind of cover. Sometimes it's just the piano, sometimes I might build the whole song, which either can go really well or very terribly. We'll see what ends up happening. But this is our first time checking out Jamie. I haven't heard any of her music before, but I'm super excited to check out Pity Party, her new release. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. All right. Pity Party. Looking at this first frame, what is going on with the brains and the eyeballs? Oh boy. Okay. We got a horror theme. We got Halloween. Wait. Hello. Even though this is the English part, but I need subs. Okay. So prepared. Ooh, that's groovy. That bass groove. Ooh, okay. Oh, she's got a voice. They would say that. Ooh. The moves. All right, Jamie. Talk your ish. She's got a shirt that says Jamie. Woo. What's going on in this video, by the way? Oh my god. Ooh, and then the guitar comes in. Moves. Throw myself a pity party. Double shots, lemon Bacardi. And moves. My guy looks terrified. Me too. Me too. I like her English accent is really cute. Ooh, that was smooth. Ooh, okay. Oh, that one note ad lib there. Oh yeah, this cover is gonna be fun. That one little move, a little bit of Thriller. I'm spiral falling. Okay, we got a money gun. Oh. She's a great vocalist. Ooh, oh, okay. Now I'm actually afraid. She has a whole... What's with that camera angle? Is that necessary? She killed it. That song is groovy as hell. Okay, first impression. Her voice is insane, and the song is so damn groovy. I'm so here for it, but I have no idea what's going on in this video, if it has like any correlation to the song at all. But we're gonna watch it a second time, see if we can pick anything else up. But the song is awesome, and the cover that we're gonna do after this is gonna be a lot of fun. I hope you guys stick around for that. But let's go ahead and check it out again. Hear the song one more time. See what she's talking about too, because I was a little distracted. $1 million drowning down my sink. $1 million drowning down my sink. Does she mean like she's actually losing money, or she's just spending it all? Anyway. So someone take a picture now. Well, that could be a lot of things. Maybe paparazzi getting off on her going through a hard time, I guess. Profiting off of it even. Kinda true though. Talk your ish. Nobody can deny it. Look at you. And then the vocals. Yeah, okay. What's going on with this guy? I wonder if she actually likes lemon Bacardi. The choreo. I like how like the setting is so elegant. It looks like a ballroom party kind of thing, like a very high class stuff. But she's talking about throwing herself a pity party, so she's throwing herself a pity party at this like elegant, extravagant place. Everybody is very well dressed. Even the backup dancers have like that mask thing. My man is in a suit. And of course all of her fits are extravagant. Scream all over the town. Ooh. Is that our lemon Bacardi? He looks a little nervous. The one thing I might have trouble recreating. Yeah, what is this? Is he just like losing his mind with the Bacardi? I might have trouble recreating that guitar groove. But I'm gonna have some fun with this either way. That bass is where it's at. My man is going through it. It looked like he was like half enjoying it. He's having a time now. What was in that drink? And that blowtorch. And that look on her face. And that camera angle. Song is a bop, and this ending shot too, that's money right there. Hell of a shot. All right, let's go ahead and check out the chords. This is Chordify, the website I normally use when I try to learn a new song. It basically, you can input your own audio and then it'll do whatever some audio analysis, whatever it does, but it also basically takes YouTube videos. So I don't know how it updates, but it has, I mean, this is a relatively new video and it's already on here, but I think it like gets automatically updated with new YouTube videos. Not always 100% accurate. Like maybe some things are like not in the exact right spot that they should be, but most of the times it's good enough to where you can fix it. But anyways, looks like we're in the key of C minor. So let me just go ahead and play through that key for you so you guys know where we're at. So for my non-music majors, those are the keys that we're going to be using. Sometimes we do vary, which, yeah, it looks like we have a C chord here, which is this guy. This E right here is not in key, so that's going to be a switch. It's supposed to be that C minor, which we also do play at some point. So let's go ahead and play through the chords, but I want to find a synth to match what I was hearing in the song. goes low. Maybe this. Yeah, I think I can go up on that. Okay, so we have an A flat major 7, which is our 6th chord in the key. And then we go down to G minor, which is our 5 chord. And then we go back up to the 6. And then we go to the 1, which is our C minor. A little bit of music theory. The 1 chord can be substituted in a way with the 4 and the 5 chord. It's varying levels of resolution when you use when you use those chords as a substitute. So like they have a similar effect, it just feels a little bit different. So going here to the 5 chord, and then going from here to here has a stronger sense of resolution, which is so we do that pattern 2 times. And then it looks like we switch it up for when this pre-chorus comes in. And I think that's probably what that C does for you. It gives you a nice transition to go into the pre-chorus. And then it looks like we speed up the progression a little bit. Instead of holding it for 2 measures, we hold each for 1 measure. Just gives it a little bit of a change. That's an easy songwriting trick to just transition you into different parts of the song so that people get different feelings. Not only like changing the progression itself, but also changing the tempo of it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, because this seems relatively easy, I'm going to go ahead and record on my piano, and then after that we're going to record the bass and see if we can kind of build the song from scratch. But this seems pretty easy, so we're just going to go right into it. And I'm actually going to put my mic up to the piano now. All right, let's do it. The bass groove is where this is gonna really set it off. Yeah. Okay, I think I had one part where I played like an extra note, so that's gonna kind of make that part sound a little awkward. But I'm really excited for the bass groove. What I find with stuff like this, and what I'm hearing from the song a little bit, is that I can get most of it by playing around with the octaves of the bass note, which is the first note in the chord, the name of the chord. So the A flat, we can play around with that, and playing the notes in the chord to fill the rest of it out, like usually the 5th note in the chord, which in this case is our D sharp or our E flat, this guy right here. And then also, since it's an A flat major 7, we can also add in that 7th note, which also leads into the next chord, which is the G minor. So playing that G and even the F that comes right before it, the 6th note, playing around. So and the 3rd note as well in the chord, because you know, in chords it's not going to sound good with the with the bass guitar, but that would just be a regular A flat chord. If you add in the 7, it would be that. So basically, if you play around with those notes, you can end up finding a decent groove. It may not be perfect, but it's in that realm. Okay. Okay. I think I messed up, if not just a few times, a couple of times. But let's go ahead and hear how that sounds. That's at least 2 times that we can hear pretty easily. Okay, I could go through and build a whole song and see what I can do with the guitar groove, and maybe like find some kind of lead to do the vocal melody, but I think we're going long enough as it is. Maybe later on down the line we'll do a complete cover of it, but this was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys learned at least something out of this, or were slightly entertained. If you guys enjoyed that, if you want to see me do other songs like this, let me know, and give me some song recommendations for us to do. Next week I have a request to check out Weki Meki, so I'll be looking through their songs to see which one we can do for that, and that'll be for next Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. And if you haven't, go ahead and check out the other ones that we've done. I did a similar thing with I Use BB last week, but I didn't go through and try to do more of it. I think I just did I just laid down, like, I used a synth to kind of do like the main rhythm of it. This was a lot of fun, so I think this is how I'm probably gonna do it going forward, recording from my piano, and see if I can build like the foundation of the song, and see if we can all learn something together, really diving through the music side of it and the progression, and seeing where these vibes come from. Because it all starts here. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.